Okay, I'm going to do another example of how to find the inverse of functions. I'm going to start with this f of x equal to 3 times x cubed plus 5. Now here I have again the 4 steps I recommend you to follow in order to get these get along with this finding inverse of functions. Again, this is not mandatory, it's just a recommendation. Okay, I'm going to get to do the business here. So I'm going to step number 1. Substitute y, f of x for y, just here, and we're done with the first step. Now we have to isolate x, or solving for x, which is just the same thing. First I'm going to subtract negative 5 on both sides of the equations, and I get here y minus 5 is equal to 3 times x cubed. Now I'm going to divide by 3 both sides of the equation. Y minus 5 all over 3, it's equal to x cubed. Now I'm going to take the cubic root on both sides of the equation, and after that I'm getting here y minus 5 over, it's over 3. Over 3, we close the root here, and that's the algebra basically so far. I'm going to now interchange x and y to get to this. Y is equal to cubic root of x minus 5 over 3, close the square root, and that's the third step. I'm going to the fourth one. I'm going to substitute the y for the f inverse of x. The rest remain the same, and that's it, just the algebra of this exercise here. Now I'm going to do pretty much the same thing I did in the last example about this, to graph this out using the decimal software, decimal.com, which I encourage you to get familiar with. It's a very useful thing, very useful. Now here I already have the graph of f of x equal to 3 times x cubed plus 5. Now I'm going to activate here the graph of the inverse of this function, and I want you to see how it looks. Here it is. The purple one, it's the inverse, and the blue one, it's the actual function. Again, we can see that they're reflected, they're like mirroring each other here, the f of x and the f inverse of x. The reference you have for this act of mirroring, it's the function or the equation y equal to x here, which is the one here in the middle of them. It's very clear, I guess. So okay, this is the second example. Hope it was useful to you.